Hello, I would like to introduce you DJ Classifieds Importer, which allows you to import data into DJ Classifieds. During the adverts import, you can also import elements like categories, regions, type, which could be automatically created during the import process. Um, let's start from XML. Uh, Import is made by XML. We have main tag offers, which sub tags offer where advert elements and details are stored. We have elements like start date and the title, description, contact, application with type, category, and also more complex elements like location with sub-elements and specification with sub-elements where we have data which will be stored in custom fields. Import process is made by mapping custom elements from XML to elements from DJ Classifieds advert. So in first we need to create a group where we assign all those mapped fields. Group is a single element with a simple element with name and description and information about the creator. When we create a group, then we need to create fields where we will map all the elements from XML. For example, let's start from element title. We need to provide our custom name. It can be everything we want. Group, previously created group, information about creator of the field, and then we have field source name. It's the name of tag from the XML. We are starting of putting name of tags from the offer main advert element. In feed we will provide path to the main element. So in that case we are selecting title, putting first name title. First attribute is used when the data is put into the attribute. For example, like here in garage, size is attribute, not in the main tag value. For our title, we don't need to use it. Then we need to select field type. We have several types like category, contact, fields from custom fields from category, custom fields from contact, custom fields from profile, uh, category, region, image, type, and field. In our case, it's core field name. After selecting this, we are saving field and creating other fields for each element from XML we want to import. For description, it's the same situation. We're selecting name of XML tag, then selecting core field and selecting field from DJ Classifieds. After mapping those core advert fields, we need to we can also map, for example, category, where we need to put name of element. In that case, it's category also. Then select destination field type as a category level first. Because we don't have any nested categories here, we have we have that kind of situation for location, which I will show you in a moment. So in that case, we are selecting category level as a first, and sync behavior as a create new value. So if there won't be a category with the name of apartments, then system will automatically create category apartments in DJ Classifieds. component. For locations, configuration is the same, but we have also sublocations. So starting from location country, we need to specify the path. So in that case, we have location and country. Each elements are separated by vertical line pipe, like here. Then we need to select destination field region level is first level, and behavior on synchronization for second level, which is region and city in our case. We need to do the same situation source name, and then after selecting destination field as a region, select second region level. So in that case, if in DJ classifier there won't be regions like US and Michigan, the system will automatically create a main US region and subregion Michigan. The same situation is with type, where system can automatically create a type of advert. Okay. Also, we can add, for example, custom fields from category. When you want to put some data into custom fields, then custom fields have to be created before we are making the mapping process. So we need to create in first some elements in DJ classifieds, like for example garage. So we need to create it here, and then we will be able to take and use this field into the classifieds importer. We need to just select field type as a field in category and select them custom fields from DJ classifieds. We should have. I would like to also show how to use this garage size. We don't have it, so we can create it nicely. So let's create garage size field, which is assigned to the category. It will be input box. That's all. Need to also assign them to all categories for our example, and then we can create this new mapping element. So it will be garage size. We are selecting group real estate. We're putting specification I've already done this. In the attribute we are putting size and selecting custom field in category, and we should have garage field here. Okay. We have also elements like images. In the field source name, we need to put main tag of photos images, and after selecting destination field type to image, we need to put our subname. In our case, it's photo. Okay. When we created all the fields from, we should import and from XML to our DJ classifieds, then we need to create feed. In feed, we have to select group, put our custom name, description, and then put URL of synchronization. It's a URL of your XML file. In field XML path to the parent item, we need to specify path to the main tag. So, for example, in our example, it's offers. If we could have here also, for example, main tag. We need to specify it with main tag offers. In XML parent item element, we are putting name of a tag which contain data for single advert, and then we have also information about external ID field. It's it's used for actions during when system finds duplicated item during an import or missing item. It's used when we are importing the same XML file once again. So, for example, if we will provide here external ID field, in our case it's ID, then when we select update action on duplicate item, then system, basing on this external ID, which will be stored only in DJ classified importer, this ID field won't be assigned to ID of advert. ID of advert will be automatically created. Or if you select a field with ID, then this field will have a specified ID, because we can also select ID, but it's not recommended. We can select also ID, but this is not recommended to do. Okay, so then during the process, internal system will find element if any advert is duplicated. If it's duplicated, then we will update it. Or if the advert is missing, then system will automatically delete the advert which is missing. And that's all. We have also select synchronization protocol. HTTP is use URL for import file to the local system, and then it's used to import. When we specify all the data in feed, we can make import data process. In our case, we have only two elements in this XML. If there will be more elements, then import will be done in steps by 10 adverts in one step, and you will see the process of this import. Now we should have new adverts imported, and we should have all the details in advert. Let's check. Okay, we have assigned apartments, location, publishing, and also images are imported. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please contact us.